Find a comfortable kneeling seat on your mat. You can sit up on a block or sit on your heels. And stack your palms, one palm stacked on top of the other, and connect the thumbs. As you close your eyes, begin to find the breath. Start to let go of anything else that's happening in your mind and just focus on the breath. With each round of breath, make it a little bit deeper, a little bit fuller. Keeping the breath in and out through the nose. On the inhale, feel the belly rise. And on the exhale, feel the navel sink into the spine. Continue this pattern of breath, using the breath to calm the mind and release any thoughts, any tension, finding the present moment. Set an intention for your practice ahead. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms up to the ceiling. Stretch, reach and stretch through the side body. Take one more breath in. And on your exhale, twist over to the right. Finding 3 breaths here. So inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist deeper. On your next inhale, bring your arms back up to center, interlace the fingers, flip the palms. And on your exhale, twist over to the left. Find your 3 breaths here, getting length in the crown of the head on the inhale and gently twisting on your exhale. On your next inhale, bring your arms back up overhead, interlace your fingers, flip your palms. And bring your hands to heart center. Release your hands down. Slowly come up off your block. You can place your block to the side. And then come to sit and extend your legs long out in front of you. Setting up for Paschimottanasana, getting some length behind the hamstrings. Shifting the flesh out from under your seat. And as you inhale the arms up, reach the arms forward and lower them down. So you can grab the outer edges of the feet, you can grab the ankles or the shins. You can even walk the hands alongside the legs. So with each inhale, feel the belly rising, and each exhale drawing the chest closer to the feet. Slowly walk the hands back up. And then we're setting up for a Navasana boat pose. So grabbing behind your thighs, extending your legs, opening your heart. Chin is off the chest, extend the arms forward. So keep the face soft as you breathe into Navasana boat pose. The core is engaged, navel is in and up. And just breathe. And slowly come to cross your shins and tip forward and come to tabletop position, setting up for cat-cow. So on your inhale, tucking the toes as you drop the belly and open the heart. And on your exhale, round your spine, gaze in towards your navel. Keep moving with the breath. So inhaling to drop the belly and open the heart, and exhaling to round the spine, letting the head go. The neck is long. You can add in any additional movements that you like to here in cat-cow, incorporating additional movements with the hip and the neck, shifting the hips forward and back. From here, we're going to come back to stillness and tabletop. Lower down onto your forearms and extend your legs back for forearm plank. Engage the core, gaze up underneath your body, making sure the hips are not too piked too high. And breathe. Slowly lower and hover the knees above the mat and extend the legs long. Do that 2 more times, lowering and hovering and straightening the legs back. On your 3rd time, lower and hover the knees and hold them down. Lower the hips, untuck the toes, Sphinx pose. Keep the back of the neck soft, so the gaze is just very slightly down and forward. Stretching out the front body here in Sphinx pose. And make your way to Child's pose. Sink the hips to the heels, stretch the arms forward. Find the breath and let go. Slowly begin to make your way to downward facing dog. Bringing the hips up off the heels, tuck the toes, pedal out the feet, shake the head yes and no. And slowly begin to walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Slowly begin to walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. When you reach the top of the mat, take an inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows for ragdoll. So you can sway side to side or be still. Feel the weight pouring to the balls of the feet. The head is heavy. Release your arms all the way down. Root to rise. Sweep the arms up. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. On your inhale, sweep your arms up. And on your exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, find length. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step your right foot back to low lunge. Keep the hips low as you step your left foot back to plank pose. Shift forward and lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes, tent the fingertips outside the mat, elbows are high. Inhale, peel the heart up, and exhale, melt the forehead down. 2 more times, moving with the breath. Inhale to open up, exhale to melt forward. 1 more breath in, open up, ripple up, and exhale, melt your forehead down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, child's pose. Downward facing dog as you ripple forward. Inhale your right leg back and up, 3-legged dog. Hug your right knee into your nose, round your spine, and softly step your right foot next to your right thumb. Soften your left knee down, untuck your left toes, inhale your arms up. On your exhale, release the hands to frame your front foot, runner stretch. Sink your left hip to your left heel, flex your right toes up to your nose, and fold over your right shin. Plant your right foot back down, tuck your left toes, lift your knee, left foot meets right, and fold. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms around and up, palms touch, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step your left foot back, and step your right foot back, plank pose. Shift forward, lower all the way down to the belly, Untuck the toes, setting up for cobra. Slide the heels of the hands back towards the feet as you peel the heart up. Exhale, melt the forehead down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, melting forward. 1 more breath in. And breath out. Take a puppy stretch, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the hips over the knees. Extend the arms forward. If you can jut the chin forward onto the mat, do that. Otherwise, the forehead down onto the mat. Downward facing dog. Bring your hips high. Inhale your left leg back and up, 3-legged dog. Hug your left knee into your nose, round your spine. Step your left foot next to your left thumb. Soften the right knee down. Inhale the arms up. Release your hands to frame your front left foot. Lift up your right knee. Right foot meets left and fold. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms around and up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, ride the breath down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Plant your hands, step your right foot back, left foot back, plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga, lower down halfway. Inhaling to upward facing dog. And exhale, roll back over the toes, downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend your knees, gaze in between your thumbs, and walk or hop to the top of the mat. Lengthen when you arrive and forward fold. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Plant your hands. Step back to plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga, lower down. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend your knees, gaze in between your thumbs, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. Root to rise, sweep the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Ride the breath all the way back down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back and right foot back to plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga as you lower down. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Make your way to the top of the mat and fold. Root to rise, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale your hands to heart center. Bring your palms alongside your body, Tadasana. Namaste.